Hey, Todd.
How's it going, Mark?
Well, what is it? 2 days till the election? Butterflies flying around the old stomach. How you feeling?
Kind of got a cold or something going on. Feeling like shit, I guess. But
You told me that people have been sent home from your factory because people have tested positive for COVID-19. Have you been tested?
I've been tested. I'm waiting on the results to come in, so I can't confirm that I have it or not.
Let's see what the two candidates said about COVID-19.
How would you lead the country during this next stage of the coronavirus crisis?
As you know, 2.2 million people modeled out were expected to die. We closed up the greatest economy in the world in order to fight this horrible disease that came from China. More and more people are getting better. This is a worldwide problem, but I've been congratulated by the heads of many countries on what we've been able to do in terms of goggles and masks and gowns and everything else. We're now making ventilators all over the world, thousands and thousands a month, distributing them all over the world. It will go away, and as I say, we're rounding the turn, we're rounding the corner. It's going away.
What I would do is make sure we have everyone encouraged to wear a mask all the time. I would make sure we move in the direction of rapid testing. I would make sure that we set up national standards as to how to open up schools and open up businesses so they can be safe and give them the financial resources to be able to do that. And so, folks, I will take care of this. I will end this. I will make sure we have a plan.
This is one of those things, like, to me, I don't think it would have mattered who would have been president when COVID hit. I just kind of feel like Trump might be a little right. I think, like, no matter what, we're wearing masks and we're still getting it. I mean, it's still going to kind of take its course, I think.
This is a map of the United States. These are all the states where you're seeing a rise now. So these are all the states that said, we're not going to wear masks.
It's not my fault that it came here. It's China's fault. They kept it from going into the rest of China for the most part, but they didn't keep it from coming out to the world, including Europe and ourselves. And, you know, I caught it. I learned a lot. Great doctors, great hospitals. And now I recovered. 99.9% of young people recover. 99% of people recover. We have to recover. We can't close up our nation. You know, I've said it often, the cure cannot be worse than the problem itself.
Think about what the president knew in January and didn't tell the American people. He was told this was a serious virus that spread in the air, and it was much worse than the flu. He knew how dangerous it was, but he didn't want to tell us. He didn't want to tell us because he didn't want us to panic. Americans don't panic. He panicked.
You served in Afghanistan for 2 tours. If you had 2 guys who were in charge of you, and one said, don't worry about your helmet, we're going to be fine, we're great, we're the best. And then you had another one who said, duck, motherfucker, there's incoming. Who would you rather have telling you what to do?
The one taking control of the situation. I wish somebody would fucking say what their plan is or give a hint of a plan.
Well, he already said it. We will, first of all, we'll pass another stimulus package to help people. This is what Joe Biden said. 1, he said 2, I would be for a national mandate about masks. 3, we'll work out a plan how to safely and gradually open up schools and businesses.
I'll give it to you. I'll chalk one up to the Democrats. You know, they do listen to science.
The last 2 elections, you voted absentee. Have you voted already?
I've not voted yet. This has been a real weird one for me.
Are you going to tell me how you voted or not?
Yeah, I'll tell you how I did. We can't leave this whole fucking thing on a cliffhanger knowing if the red side changed or not. That'd be kind of terrible. But yeah, no. I was going to say that's a very good one.